Peace, family. This is Lions Den with another news and commentary. I'm doing an update of the situation in Ohio. I did a previous video on that when a man did a little road rage, calling a black person the N-word multiple times, and working at this company, this gas company. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this update. This is the news clip version of the story. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this video and give you the rest of my commentary.
You said what? You want to let me how much of a am?
Yeah, I want to let you personally know. Tonight, a road rage confrontation erupts to racial slurs, and it's all captured on video. Good evening. Thank you for staying with us at 6. I'm Mike Jackson.
I'm Colleen Marshall. On the video, you can hear a contractor calling a black man the N-word multiple times from a company truck. That video was sent to our newsroom.
NBC4's Rob Sneed joins us with the video. It's all new tonight at 6. Rob?
The man who sent us the video called police. He said he felt he was in danger. Tonight I had the chance to speak with both men involved.
Okay, how can I help you?
Just want to let you know that.
You said what? You want to let me how much of a am?
Yeah, I want to let you personally know how much of a.
I never would have expected it to happen to me, but it's the world we live in nowadays.
All of this, Charles Lovett says, started with a misunderstanding near Morse Road in 71.
He was trying to cross the the solid line, the solid white line that you're not supposed to. I continued on and he got behind me. Didn't know that he was really following me home until I got in my driveway and I looked back and I see the van that almost hit me sitting at my driveway.
NBC4 went to the listed address of the business on the side of the truck. For now, we have chosen to blur out the name because charges haven't been filed against the driver of the van. Our crews caught up with him.
I didn't follow him home, and the way I confronted him as hey, listen, you cut me off.
So you knew where he lived before, is that what you're saying?
No, I didn't say that.
To his home then, if you didn't follow him home.
How many times have you followed a car? How many times have you been followed? You think someone's following you, and they're going to someone's house down the street. It's just coincidence.
This man would not give his name, but he admitted to calling Lovett the N-word, and he says he has no regrets.
Well, I don't know if it makes it right or wrong, but all I can tell you is I grew up with it, and it's not a big deal for me.
It was a big deal for the man who contacted us.
It was for him. It was a big deal for me to get cut off for no reason. Okay.
People are going to be watching this tonight. They're going to see this tonight. So you have no apologies. You have nothing to say in terms of regretting what you said. You don't regret it.
Not whatsoever. None.
You could say anything to this man.
I don't have anything to say to him.
I also called the number listed for the business in an attempt to speak with the owner, and no one has called me back. Local for you, Rob Sneed, NBC4.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you saw the update of this news clipping. Let me say this. Now, basically, you knew that when it comes to a road rage, a person cuts you off, and obviously he could. Then he followed. Then after that, you follow this man home. Which you say you didn't follow him home. You go into the same direction. He didn't give this brother an apology or nothing. And he said it on this video. You heard on this news clipping saying that, well, I refuse to apologize, or I refuse to basically I don't feel sympathetic in a way that, using the N-word. He said, "You're not apologizing." No, I'm not. So it shows that this guy is racist. But what puzzles me, what concerns me is that the company he's working at, this company is really didn't say anything, didn't do anything. He's only a contractor. And now I've been hearing some contractors don't even last long, being a contractor, but obviously, it all comes out of what kind of person, what kind of world we living in now. When it's open, when people can be openly racist. Now, like I said, on my previous video, I saw the unedited version, which means that the first video that I posted on this on Reaction and on YouTube of what the incident that took place, that he claimed that he cut him off. It was a road rage incident. The guy you heard call him the N-word multiple times, and basically he's refused to apologize for it. And you heard what this reporter said. He says that he tried to call the company, but they wasn't answering his phone calls. So you see, they knew what was going on. They knew what's happening, and they trying to figure out what to do with this contractor. Now, maybe nothing gonna be happening to him. I don't think it's gonna sweep it under the rug. But I guarantee you, it's just happening in the local media in Ohio, in Columbus, Ohio. There, I think actions will be taken. They may fire him. Something will happen, because again, the last thing the company needs is publicity. It's exposure. So they don't need that. They don't need no publicity or exposure. They don't need that. They don't want to associate with a guy that caused it, and they do it on their van. So you know there's going to be an embarrassment for the company for that been exposed to the news or being humiliated. They don't want this type of heat. So don't be surprised if that guy that spoke and that refuses to apologize to the man, don't be surprised that he may be fired for this. And he's only a contractor, so yeah, they'll easily terminate him. It's just a matter of time. So I mean, like I said, I'm glad the brother said he's not going to speak to him, and vice versa. Things like that, he refused to apologize to a guy that cut him off, and then called him the N-word multiple times. Then following him, even though he act like, well, I'm not following him. I'm just going to the same direction and looking for another part. He's following him. The stars from drama. You saw that on the first video that I posted too. That he did follow him, but yet he gonna tell a reporter there, oh, I ain't follow him. I'm just going. What makes you think I'm following him? I'm just going to the same direction, go to someone else's house and fix something. And it's just ridiculous. It's just utterly ridiculous. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this video. Share this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe to my reaction channel. And subscribe to my Black Junction channel for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.